Hi, thanks for joining me. If you're just joining me and haven't seen the other videos yet, this is the second card that is in my March card class to go. I am making different spring cards, and actually this month I am putting several sayings in. They're all the same size. They're interchangeable for the cards, so you can use whatever one you want. These were printed off on the computer because I'm not allowed to sell pre-stamped images. That's why everything on the cards is also die cut rather than stamped. Stamping is a lot faster, but for you, the die cut's already done. So, okay, so let's get started on this card. I'm using Bermuda Bay for the base. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my piece inside. So that piece is done. And then on the outside, I'm going to put a strip of this paper. And this actually comes from the Butterfly Bayou paper. Unfortunately, it's sold out. On the day they had free shipping, it sold out super fast. So this is not available anymore, but you get to use one of my pieces. So, and it goes really well with the Beautiful Butterflies set. And that one is carrying over into the new annual catalog as well. So it will be available from here on out. So don't worry if you weren't able to get the dies yet. The die and the stamp set will still be available. It's just that paper that's not. This piece is Pool Party, and it was cut out using the Sweetly Stitched dies. I'm going to just put that one down flat. And then the next one I'm going to put down on top of that as well. And these are nesting dies, so you get just a nice edge around the outside of that. Then for the butterfly, I'm going to go ahead and put the overlay piece on before I put it onto my card. To do this, I have cut this out with an adhesive sheet on the back for you already. You may see that some of the pieces aren't punched out. That's because generally when you pull this off from that adhesive sheet, those pieces will come out on their own. If they don't, you can just use your pick tool to push them out. But hopefully, only the pieces you want will come off. So, I've got this started, and I'm going to go ahead and see how those stuck there. I got in between a seam. Yours should come off in one piece unless you're on a seam as well. And I'm just going to pull that backing off. And good, my pieces are sticking behind like I wanted them to. And those are just, can be trashed. I did get a couple of little ones stuck in here, but they'll come right out. And then I'm going to just put this right over the top of the butterfly. So there we have our butterfly with its overlay. And I'm just going to bend it a little bit and put it up here. To do this, I actually adhered that with glue dots. You could also use your regular adhesive, but I did include glue dots in here for you. And I'm going to use 2 of those. So just pull this back and you should see your glue dot in there. And then I'm just going to adhere that down. You could have it going this direction or this direction, whichever you like the best. I happen to like the way it looked going that way. And the butterfly you get, there were 5 different sizes. The die has, I believe it's 6 different sizes, but I only used some of them. I didn't use the real small ones. So you may not have this exact butterfly, but it'll be very close. If you notice, this one's a little bit different than this one, but either one looks nice. Okay, and then with this one, I am going to pick, let's see, I think I'm going to do the Get Well Soon for mine. So I'm just picking out that saying. And for this, I actually did pop this up. So I used dimensionals, and I'm just going to use 2. So 1 on each end. I kind of like the middle to have a little give so that when I mail things, I don't have it too fat to go into the envelope and go through the machine. So, and then I'm just going to center that over that bottom portion. And there is your finished card. Here's the sample, and here is the one we just did. That's it for that card. Thanks for watching.